Hello friends, last day revision plan. This video I am recording especially for the students who are in South India who are more comfortable in English language. Friends, the day has arrived when you have to prove yourself 1.5 day before the exam. How to manage this time to complete the entire syllabus of CA Final Indirect Tax. You all are very brave students who are giving the exams this tough time November or December 2020. Friends, without wasting your time, because this time is very precious for you all guys, let me discuss what should be the strategy. It's the revision plan I am bringing to you. Indirect tax revision plan chapter wise, how much time you should dedicate to each chapter so that we can cover entire syllabus in the short span of time of around 25 to 30 hours, which are available in the 1.5 day time. Friends, for the students who are in North India or East or West India who understand Hindi, I have already given the video on YouTube. This is especially for South Indian students. Friends, I have given you chapter wise breakup and time required for each chapter. Friends, on 4th of December 2020, when you will come to home after giving the exam of direct tax. We all know that direct tax is a big paper. Even some might have not slept well before the paper of the exams of direct tax. But friends, last these 2 days are going to change your life, because this is the last paper of indirect tax. So put your 100% energy, give your 100%, because after 2 days you can fulfill all your dreams, whatever you have dreamt during these exams. Friends, coming to the point, last day revision plan 4th December, after giving the exam of direct tax, after taking some rest, having some food. First day 4th December evening, you will have around 5 to 6 hours you will have to spend for the studies. You will have to leave whatever you have done in direct tax paper. Don't think about what you have done in direct tax paper. Whatever has been done, it is superb, and yes, you will get the good result. Don't think for the last paper, go for the next paper, indirect tax. So first day 4th December evening, you will have to spend around 5 to 6 hours minimum effectively for the studies. And yes, first chapter of GST, which is introduction of GST, which covers the types of GST, CGST, SGST, IGST, and utilization of input tax credit of CGST, SGST or IGST, and constitutional validity of GST, etc., which are covered in chapter number 1. It will take around 15 minutes, not more than that. Second chapter, second most important point, levy of GST, which covers concept of supply, schedule 1, schedule 2, schedule 3, section number 8, and relevant circulars. This will take around 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes are allotted to this chapter. Then time of supply. Time of supply, section 12, 13, 14. Time of supply of goods, time of supply of services, and time of supply whenever there is change in rate of tax. This will not take more than 40 minutes. Okay, friends, whatever time I am sharing you it's an average time. There may be some variation, but yes, not high variation. Few variation is allowed, because time frame is limited to you guys to cover the entire syllabus. Then you'll have to cover value of supply, which will take around 50 minutes. Then composition levy, 50 minutes. No doubt, composition scheme, composition levy, section 10 is not a big section. It's a very small chapter. But yes, friend, there are some questions. There are some questions which are covered in our book, questionnaire book, which is a big question, which was there in RTP also. So that question, which gives you details of input tax credit whenever you come out of the composition scheme, opt out from the composition scheme, and how much stock is available at your on the day when you opt out from the composition scheme, and the ITC available, ITC utilization, and everything will be there. That's a big question. So including the calculation, including the practice of the question, this chapter will take around 50 minutes. Then IGST Act, which is place of supply, covering place of supply of goods or services. It will take around 1 hour 15 minutes, including all the provisions of IGST Act. Friend, This is the target of first day, which is the day after the examination of the direct text. Evening, don't waste the time. This evening time of 4th December will make a difference. Many of the students are not able to concentrate on the studies after the paper of direct text or any of the paper which they have given the same day after coming from the exams. Many people think about the last paper only, but don't think of the paper which has gone. Please focus on the studies and try to cover all these chapters in the evening itself before your sleep. Then next morning, 5th December 2020 will be very important day for you all guys, and at the beginning itself you'll have to begin with the input text grid. This is the sequence. I'm suggesting you the sequence through which you should go so that you can cover the entire syllabus in a smooth manner. Next morning, 5th December, after your smooth sleep, you should begin with the input text grid. It's a very important and very big chapter, technical chapter. That's why I have given it a time of 3 hours. Then reverse charge mechanism and electronic commerce operator, section number 9, subsection 5. It will take around 40 minutes. Then mega exemption list, exemptions under GST, services which are exempt from GST. It will take around 2 hours for you guys to cover the entire exemption list. Okay, we don't need to remember all the exemption. Yeah, we should read all the exemption and it should click during the exam. Yes, this is exempt, or baba this is not exempt, like this. Okay, then these 3 chapters are taking 5 hours 40 minutes, measure time. These 3 chapters, okay, ITC and input text grid and exemption are big chapters, so I have given them sufficient time. But please make sure that you adhere to this time limit, because otherwise you will not be able to cover the entire syllabus. We have to cover all the chapters including procedural part. Okay, after completing these chapters, next chapter number will be 10, which is registration, TDS and TCS. It will take around 1 hour 20 minutes. TDS and TCS are important chapter. Remember, electronic commerce operator and all the fundamental relating to electronic commerce operator will be very important during these exams, in my opinion. Then payment of tax, it will take around 15 minutes, not more than that. Then chapter number 14, refunds under GST. It's a very good chapter. A numerical question of around 4 marks is expected from this chapter. It will take around 1 hour 10 minutes. Please do also look at the numerical question of this chapter, okay, and circulars issued under this chapter. Then inspection, search and very important topic, e-way bill, chapter number 18. See, I have taken important chapters earlier and then all the procedure chapter which are not so scoring at the later part. So inspection, search scissor and e-way bill, it will take around 1 or 10 minutes. Importantly, e-way bill, very important point, because definitely on an average e-way bill is attractive for the exams, and yes, question is expected from this topic also. Then demand and recovery, very important chapter, section number 73, 74. These sections are very important. How much time limit is available to the department to issue the show cause notice or demand order, and how much amount of penalty they can charge, and the provision, if you pay the entire amount of tax with interest with penalty, then penalty will be before the issue of show cause notice or after the issuance of show cause notice, but within 30 days, then penalty amount will be reduced. So these are very important from the examination purpose. Then next chapter you should cover is chapter number 22, appeals and revision, which will take around 45 minutes. But yes, appeals and revision chapter is again very important. I have given a chart in my summary book which will help you out to cover the entire system of appeal in a very short span of time and systematically. Okay, how much amount of pre-deposit is required while making appeal to the department. All these points are very important, so I have taken all these chapters on priority. Okay, so these all chapters will take around 5 or 20 minutes of studies of effective hours. Okay, then coming to the next point, customs laws. First chapter in custom which you should cover is chapter number 28, valuation of goods. A confirmed question of 5 marks will be there in the exams, so very important to cover this chapter. Very easy, not so tough, but it will take around 1 or 10 minutes. Then chapter number 26, general provisions under the Customs Act 1962. It will take around 45 minutes. Yes, but again this is a very important chapter. On an average, one question is always there in the exam from this chapter. Then you should cover definitions and types of duties, safeguard duty, anti-dumping duty, additional duties of customs under section number 31, 33, 35, 37, 39. 37 and 39 is very important. Then it will take around 30 minutes. Then duty drawback. Again, duty drawback is very important chapter. 45 minutes. Yeah. If you don't have sufficient time or if you are running out of the time, then procedures given in the drawback chapter, you can just overview this procedural part, and you can go without taking so much time in the procedural part of drawback chapter. But yeah, technical sections you should look. Then baggage, postal articles and stores, it will take around 30 minutes. And baggage is again very important chapter because last few attempts one numerical question of baggage is there in the exam. So again, it's a very good chapter. Then after covering all these chapters, I am again coming to the GST remaining portion. These chapters of custom law will take around 3 hours 40 minutes. Remaining part of the customs act will take at later part. Okay, friends, so this much time will be there on 5th of December. But yeah, I would request you, please spare 2 more hours after completing these on 5th December. 5th December will be the very important day, and on that day if you cover one or two topics from the next topic, then it will be good, because next morning 6th December, when in the afternoon you will go for the exam, before that time you have to cover all these topics also, including last two RTPs and MTPs issued by ICAI. Friends, after completing all these chapters, now I am coming to the procedural part, assessment part, which is again very important. These chapters normally students do not cover or they skip during the exam time, but yes, I have given sufficient time to all these chapters so that you will be able to write the entire paper. And yes, your target should be 70 to 80 mark minimum if you cover all these chapters. Friends, chapter number 12, tax invoice, debit note and credit note. This should be the sequence of the revision in my opinion. Then assessment, audit, accounts and records, liability to pay in certain cases. This liability to pay in certain cases is again a good chapter. Sometimes bad questions are there from this chapter. Then advance ruling, offenses and penalties, the penalty chapter, imprisonment, cognizable offenses, non-cognizable offenses, all these are very important topics. Clear? From this chapter also a question of 4 mark is expected, and yes, how much amount of redemption fine is charged in case you want to redeem the goods. So all these points which are there in this chapter are important and are asked in the exam, but these are very easy. You should cover. This will not take much of your time, but yeah, you should cover. Then returns under GST, not more than 30 minutes. Miscellaneous chapter, the chapter which is given at the last of the GST, at least you should cover 2 to 3 sections which are very important. First is anti-profiting measure. Second, how to serve the notice or demand by the department. These sections are important from this chapter. Then remaining chapters of the customs, classification of goods, it will take around 12 minutes. Importation and exportation of goods, this is procedural part of import and export, it will take not more than 30 minutes. Just go and overview the chapter. And then exemption, refund, audit and verification, last chapter of the customs, it will take around 19 minutes. I have taken the count of each and every minute for you guys. Then lastly you should cover foreign trade policy. In this chapter at least you should cover the policies of the government to promote the export, like MEIS, merchandise exports from India scheme. Then SEIS, clear, the promotional schemes which are given by the government, EPCC scheme, advance authorization scheme, clear. So all these schemes which are given to promote the export, at least you should cover all those points from the foreign trade policy. This will be the last chapter to cover, and yes, after that I expect ki around 3 hours will be left to you guys before going to the exams. And yes, these 3 hours you should give to the RTP and MTP. Friends, first you should cover RTP. RTP, revision test paper issued by ICAI, not only for November 20 exam but also for May 20 exam. Last 2 attempt RTP you should just go through and you should cover every question of the RTP, because it's an experience from last few attempts that there are some questions from the RTP directly. Yeah, it may happen that there will not be questions of the RTP directly, but yes, With RTP, you will be confident, yes, we are able to cover and we are able to revise the subject. And yes, MTPs, last two attempt MTPs will not take much more time because MTPs, majority of the questions of the MTPs are from RTPs or past exam of the ICA only. So it will not take much of your time. But yes, in my opinion, you should cover fastly two RTPs, one of November 20 and one of May 20 also. This will cover entire syllabus effectively, and yes, around 27 hours 26 minutes time will be taken by all these topics if you give effectively to each and every minute of this last 1.5 day. But yes, I know you can do this because in this difficult time COVID-19 situations, that situations are unfavorable, but still you are focusing on your studies and you have put your 100% energy towards the exam. And yeah, tougher the situation, better the results, bigger the success. If the nature is taking tough exam from you all guys, then don't be negative. Think nature is going to reward you big success. And tougher the exam, bigger will be your fame. Don't live without without getting your success. Yes, if you'll fight positively, definitely you'll get your success, because again, जब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं तब तक छोड़ेंगे नहीं. Don't give up until you get it. Friends, all the very best. Put your 100% energy. This is the time to prove yourself. Thank you all. Thank you for watching this video. Best wishes from our side. All love for you and all prayers are for you all guys. Thank you so much. All the best. Love you. Take care. And yes, be brave as you are. Thank you so much.